Hi there, friends. It's Laura the Teach. Today we're going to practice counting by 10 and spelling some of the words that we use when we count by 10. So first of all, if you remember, we talked about a little beat that we put to it. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Let's try that again. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Good job. So now let's look at the paper I've got. Counting by tens. And as you can see, there's a number line that also has counting by 10. It starts at 0, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. And underneath each one, it shows the spelling of each of those numbers. And we're going to practice writing those numbers today. So first of all, they have pods. It looks kind of to me like an old-fashioned ice cream tray, ice cube tray that we used to use when I was little and growing up. It had like a metal center and you had to lift it up and always pinched your fingers. I'm not quite sure what this is supposed to be. It almost looks like little pieces of candy wrapped up in a tray. So we're going to call them candy trays. And there are 10 pieces in each tray. So when we have 10 in each tray, then we can count by 10. We don't have to count each individual one. So we have 3 trays of 10, 10, 20, 30. So our answer would be 30 pieces of candy. And if we were to spell it out, there's our H brother, Theodore. And then we have an R control, IR, like the mean dog, and TY. Remember, Y at the end of a 2-syllable word says the long E sound of E. So we have T, 30, TH, IR, TY. Now, looks like they gave us how many were in this next pod. We have 10 in each pod, 10 pieces of candy. And so we have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. So we have 50 pieces of candy. So now we're going to talk about how we spell 50. Now we hear f, f. So that's our letter F. We have I, short I, another F sound, and then we hear T. Now remember, third T had a TY, so 50 will end the same way. TY, FIFTY, 50. Now they spelled out 80 for us. 80 doesn't sound anything like it's spelled. EIGHTY. So 80. We want to count out 80, counting by tens. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. And we write 80 is 8 tens and 0 ones. The number 80. All right. Now they gave us the number 60. So we have 60 candies. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. But we need to write the word 60. So we hear 6, X. So we hear S. There's our S. I, short I, X. Your X. And then the T is the TY at the end of the word. SIXTY, 60. Now it's asking us to put both here. So we're going to count by 10. Let me hear you count by 10. Good. 10, 20, 30, 40. So we're going to write 40 in our box, and then we're going to spell it. We hear the word 4. 4. Now, this is an unusual number to spell. Up here, it has 4, like for you. But I have seen in other countries them writing out the word for, F-O-U-R, to write the word 40. It depends, but in America, where I live, we spell 40, F, then we hear that or, our control, or, and then T-Y, T. 40, F-O-R-T-Y. All right, our last one. Let's count by 10. You do it first. All right, good job. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. So we're going to write 7 tens and 0 ones. That's what 70 means. Now, to write the word 70, we're going to write the word 7 first. So we hear s. Oops, my paper keeps slipping on me here. S, we hear short E, v. There's that V. Short E, n. 7. And then we have the T, T-Y, 70. S-E-V-E-N-T-Y. At the bottom, they want us to put the numbers in the correct order. They have those numbers up to 100 all mixed up. So they started it out for us. We start with 10, 20. So we're going to cross off 10. We're going to cross off 20. What's next? 10, 20, 30. Good. So I'm going to write 30 and cross that off. What's next? 10, 20, 30, 40. Good job. I'm going to cross off the 40. What's next? 10, 20, 30, 40. You got it. 50. 50. All right. Cross off 50. Now we can see a pattern that's happening here too. 1 10, 2 10s, 3 10s, 4 10s, 5 10s. How many 10s are going to come next? You got it. 6 10s. So 6 10s, 0 1s is 60. What's next? If we have 6 10s, how many 10s will come next? Yes, 7 10s. So we get 70. All right. Now, after 7 10s, 1 10, 2 10s, 3 10s, 4 10s, 5 10s, 6 10s, 7 10s, yes, 8 10s. And then that's 80. What's after 80? 90. Good job. And what's the last one? 1 10, 2 10, 3 10s, 4 10s, 5 10s, 6 10s, 7 10s, 8 10s, 9 10s, 10 10s, yes, 10 10s and 0 1s. We counted up to 100. So let's do that. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. All right, now we want to look at the greatest first and count backwards. So have you ever counted down from 10? Like the blast off, you say 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, blast off. Well, we do that counting down by tens as well. We've got 10 10s, 0 1s, 9 10s, 0 1s, 8 10s, 0 1s. So if we say 10, 9, 8, you're so smart. 7 10s. What's after? 10, 9, 8, 7. You got it. 6. Good. 5, 4. And notice I'm writing 0 1s each time. 10, 0, 9, 0, 8, 0, 7, 0, 6, 0, 5, 0, 4, 0, 3, 0. 2 0. What's the last one? 3 2 1 0. Wonderful job. Let's count down. 100, 90, 80, 70, 60, 50, 40, 30, 20, 10, 0, blast off. Wow, you guys were great today. Good job.